This is garlic, mashed garlic with some salt, pepper, a little salt, little bit of pepper, and some. This is just some seasonings. I've got it soaking and marinated for an hour. Okay, fried liver. So that's already soaked. Heat your pan, get it to sizzling. I've got my flour ready. I've got my seasonings in there. I've got some paprika, salt, and pepper. Now I added some milk into the liver. Let it, that way when I fry it, when I put it in my flour, it's gonna make it stick a little bit. So, what y'all doing? So my pans are getting about ready. That's cornbread. Oh, that's good old cornbread I made. Look at that. That
it looks like Pac-Man.
It's Mexican cornbread.
It looks like Pac-Man.
Okay. There, throw them in the pan. And see that? We're going to let them crisp a little bit more before we flip them. This one is this is the first one I put in. And it's crisp and good. All right. That's starting good. Very good. I really do love liver. Liver is really good for you too, y'all. I usually like to do fried liver and onions and make it gravy. Or you can fry them. Or you can fry them and make gravy. It's just all kinds of stuff you can do with liver. Let's cut it up a little bit more. There you go. Calm down a little bit. All right. Liver fried. We're going to, I have took out and left the little grease in here now, y'all. What grease was left? I did pour a little bit of it out. I didn't want too much grease. Now I put some flour. Now and I've already added some pepper to it because there's already seasonings in it from cooking in it, the grease. Now we're gonna let this, and I'm going to make some gravy. I decided to pour gravy over it. When you're making your gravy, you've got to keep stirring it from the bottom. But you want to, when it's ready. When you know your gravy is ready is when you can run this through there, and it don't and you'll have a trail. You can see the trail. So you can't see the trail yet. So like that's getting good right in there. See, just keep and that's the idea to good gravy is keep stirring so the cooked will come off the bottom and then the uncooked can get to it. So you got to keep stirring it to make good old gravy. Okay, now that is good old gravy. That's brown. Let's turn that down. Okay. And you can add water, milk, buttermilk, whatever you want. But, I have to open before I burn my stuff. I'm going to be doing milk. Because I'm trying to get rid of the stuff that's going to ruin before we get back. So that milk's going to be ruined by the time we get back. So we're going to get everything, I want to cook everything. Okay. And that's going to, that coldness. Alright, I'm going to get that. Okay. Now the object is to turn it back up so I can cook. Stir it in. I'm letting my gizzards drain. Gizzards. God, I guess I've been thinking about gizzards. I'm letting my, this looks crazy, don't it? Just Stir that milk in there until it gets to that, so that milk and the grease and the flour can do a good mixture together. See how it's getting to be mixtured together there? Just whisk it a little bit. And then just keep whisking. That right there, look like it might be a little too crispy piece in there. Let's get it out. That's real. Click that thing out there in the sink. Alright, now as you see, the gravy is starting to form, especially right in there. See? There goes that gravy. Okay. So now our gravy is getting thick. So what we're going to do, we're going to add a little bit more milk because it's really got. We don't want it too thick. We don't want it too thin. So see, that's perfect gravy right there. But I'm going to have to cool it off with a little bit more milk because by the time it cools off, it's going to get too thick. So that's what you do. Go ahead and cut it off because it's done because the flour and all that's cooked. You're just whisking that milk in. So, because as it cools down, it starts to thicken. See. So what you do is to keep it from thickening. You know, you have to just add more water in it to keep it thinner. You don't want it too thin. You know, you want it gravy-like. See, that's a little too thin there. But in this area, it's thicker for some reason because my pan's weird. See all that? All right. I think it's done. Yeah. It's okay. Time it cools, it'll be thicker and it'll be right perfect. So now I'm going to add my chicken livers. I'm the only one that eats them, me and Keely. Nobody likes them. And you want to fry those for you. Whew. I didn't have no onion, y'all, because we don't want to buy no bunch of produce while we're gone. So I didn't get no onion. And usually I'd have an onion in this gravy, and that would make it immaculate. But, of course, I don't got an onion right now. So we got to eat it without the onion. See that? Alright. Then you make you some good old mashed potatoes or some rice, whatever you want to eat it with. Okay, y'all. When I say this tasted immaculate, oh my God. There's only one thing missing, and it's the onion. Because the onion gravy, see all that good, crisp. Oh, I love it. I love fried liver gravy. So, alright. Let me eat. Love y'all.